I am Jordan Stillwell, and I'm Vice Chairman of River City Ball. This year, River City Ball chose the Smith County Mentorship Program as its beneficiary. The impact that they are giving to children in our county just overweighed the other applicants. And then we also have chosen Smith County Imagination Library to receive our funds for the golden ticket sales.
My name is Virginia Alexander, and I am Chairman of the River City Ball. So we designed the event to be a black tie formal affair for really something to do. And instead of having to drive to Nashville and spend the same amount of money, by the time you pay for parking, if you stay out and get a hotel room in Nashville, of just something like different, fancy, get together, and then really show your heart behind it. And that's why we have the aspect of the raising money for the charity that we choose. With the organizations, it's so cool to see, especially ones that are not well known in our community that we've done before, and it's just a really good way to see our community come together.
I'm Johnny Ray Brown with the Smith County Mentorship Program. We are a 501c3 nonprofit that is at work in Smith County trying to impact youth and families of youth that come alongside them in some of their most difficult times, to provide mentorship services for them, success principles, and invest in their life and see if we can't get them from where they are to where they want to be. There are so many kids in Smith County and so many needs in Smith County. We can always use more help. Since 2018, we've had over 250 kids. If you ask me one question, like why should this matter? It matters because we're changing lives, and it matters because the impact it has generationally when you see a negative cycle just end. And to me, that's a huge payoff.
Hi, I'm Bill Woodard, and I'm the Executive Director of the Smith County Chamber of Commerce. And my connection to River City Ball is they're part of the Living Committee, and that's a committee that's operated out of the Chamber of Commerce. And I'm also involved with the Imagination Library. Imagination Library it was an initiative that was actually started by Dolly Parton in Sevier County many years ago. That went over so well that the state of Tennessee decided that would be a good thing and decided that they would get on board with this, and so they formed the Governor's Books from Birth Foundation, and it went across the state of Tennessee with this program so that at birth a child, they start getting books, and they get them until they go to kindergarten. The last book they get is Look Out Kindergarten, Here I Come.
River City Ball is a community, not just among our committee members, but among local people. I mean, everyone pretty much knows what River City Ball is and what it does in Smith County. So just trying to spread that word and highlight organizations that may not be getting the publicity or the help or support that they need. So really, not only raising funds, but trying to highlight the need and the other organizations and the work they're doing.
To see them get a presence in Smith County is such a cool thing. Like maybe nobody knew what they were doing, maybe nobody knew who they were, and they're getting more promotion, and we're helping them with their social media, and we try to connect them with other resources, and that's really cool to see as well, and see how the community can come together, and maybe something they've never heard of, now they want to be involved with.
It's a very low-key program. A lot of people have never heard of us. We come alongside families in a way that we try to keep it private. If they're involved in the court, no one really needs to know what's going on.
Well, the Imagination Library, many people think, well, Dolly Parton pays for it. Well, she does her part, and she is, without a doubt, it needs her support and everything, but she does not and could not pay for all of the books that go out to the children in Tennessee. And so the reason it's important for the community to know about it is so that they can help support this and donate to it and keep these books going to these children, because without the local community support, the program would actually fall apart.
Supporting River City Ball this year for our event and our beneficiaries, even $500, $50, $25, everything anybody can do that can really help impact children in our county.
I encourage people to come just to have a chance to get dressed up and have kind of adult prom, as we've called it, and then to learn more about the different organizations in our community. And if it's something that they're passionate about, then they can get involved. And volunteers make all of these organizations happen. And so if it's something that they might be passionate about, then they can do more with that than even their finances.
When you have a child who is coming from a hard place, who is struggling, and then they get to live their dreams, live their goals, be giving members of the community and giving back and having stable homes. You break generational cycles that are detrimental to the whole community.
And some parents, it's unfortunate in our society, they aren't able or don't have time. They're so busy, feeding the children that they don't have time to do some of the things that they'd like to do. And one of them is to get books for them. So it's just a good thing that book comes in the mail. It's addressed to that child, and they get it, and the parent can go in and read the book with them. So it's a good foundational experience for a child.
River City Ball may seem like an exclusive event because we sell tickets, but we really do encourage people from all walks of life to come to the event and enjoy the black tie fundraiser, valet parking, plated dinner, drinks, open bar. It's a place to come and fellowship and just enjoy each other's company and have fun. And we just so happen to be raising money for a great cause during that.
We've got a lot going on with the Smith County Mentorship Program. We are in talks right now with a couple of other counties about helping them get one off the ground. Also, we have a lot of movement that's going on with talking to members of our state, congressmen and senators. We've had some meetings with these people. There's some interest in what we're doing, how we're doing it, why we're doing it. And, it's really not anything super special that we're doing. Instead of focusing on whatever the next magic curriculum is, we're focusing on building people and training mentors and investing in those and teaching them how to come alongside families. Because every family that I've met wants their child to feel loved, to be whole, and live a good life. And that's really easy to build a team of people like that. So there's some growth that I think is on the edge of coming.
So if you want to donate to the Imagination Library separate of the River City Ball, just come by the chamber and we'll be happy to help you do that. And supporting this, I think, is a wonderful thing for our children, and it speaks well of the people in our county because we do care about people other than just our own, and we try to help them better themselves. And so I'd like to invite you to come by and make a donation to the Smith County Imagination Library.
So the River City Ball this year is hosted at Catissa Farms, and that is in Riddleton, Tennessee. It's on May 9th, which is a Saturday. And it is from 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Tickets are available on our website at therivercityball.org, or you can visit our social media on Instagram and Facebook as well.